Good morning, good morning. So, what is my Careers Mastery program all about? I've been talking for a few weeks now about Careers Mastery, and I just wanted to take some time to introduce you a little bit more to it and give you a bit more of an explanation of what it's all about. So, if you're listening to this now, do me a favour and do yourself a favour. Take a long, hard look in the mirror, whether that's a proverbial mirror or actually stand in front of a mirror, doesn't really matter. And consider where you have got to in your life and in your career so far. Hi, Pietro. It would be a safe bet that for most people, it's not exactly where they had hoped to be. So I was listening to Tony Robbins the other night. If you don't know Tony, he's a US entrepreneur turning over billions in numerous businesses that he has, and one of those is around knowledge broker coaching and that sort of thing. And he was explaining that something like 77% of people have never worked in the industry that they're qualified for from college, and that for those that do work in the same area, something around about 50% of them actually hate their jobs. And I can add my own experience of running a recruitment business to this. A good number of people I speak with over the last 18 years, where they're not doing the job that they really want to be doing, or they're not in the career that they really want to be in, or they've not reached the stage in their career that they really wanted to reach. If you ask me to put a number on this, I'd say something like 70% are not satisfied with what they're doing, and are probably around 40% of those are doing something totally different. Mirjana, how are you? My Career Mastery program is not about helping young people get on the right career track, and it's not a graduate or an entry-level scheme. This is designed for people who are already established in their career, but who perhaps want something different or something more from it, or a complete change. For people who, when they look at themselves in the mirror, think, I wish I'd been further on than this by now. So if you've been looking at your reflection and weren't completely satisfied with what you saw, so as far as your career is concerned, you feel that it should all be somewhat different, somewhat better, or maybe completely in a new area, then Career Mastery is for you. There are numerous benefits, but 5 clear benefits from the Career Mastery program. And over the next few days, that'll be working days, so starting tomorrow and going into next week, I'm going to be describing these benefits in some more detail. But here they are in brief. To have a really clear idea of where you want to go and what you want to do. More importantly, to know exactly why you want to get there. And you will know what you need to do and how and have in order to get there. So you'll have the tools and you'll have the direction and you'll have a clear understanding of the path that you need to take. But more importantly than that, you're going to be able to track and measure your progress. And you'll have the tools you will need to help you achieve all of this. And what's more, we can also work with you over time to help you make it all happen. One of the big things I think with people don't make their career goals is that they're doing it on their own. And if you've got somebody who can help you through that process and work with you and encourage you, it's much more likely to happen. People's career goals and objectives seldom happen on their own. There's over 90% of people that set goals, they don't see them through. There's roughly 8% actually who set their goals actually see them come to fruition. However, here's another thought. Almost 100% of people that are successful do set goals in one way or another. And what's more, they do see them through. So goal setting, if you want to be successful in your life, in your career, if you want to reach a point, if you've got your mind set to it and you want to get there, then setting goals, setting objectives around it, understanding why you want to get there, understanding what tools, what help, what you need to have in place in order to get there, and having somebody to help you to get there is vital. That's the Careers Mastery Program. So with this video, I will be putting a link on it shortly that will allow people to schedule a 20-minute slot with me to discuss the Career Mastery Program or anything else about your career that you would like to discuss with me at this point in time. Whether that's maybe your CV, whether you'd want some help in making that the most effective it can be. If you're going in for an interview and want some advice about going for interviews, come and talk to us. We can help you. And this call will be completely free. So the link with this video, schedule yourself a 20-minute call with me and we can talk about the Careers Mastery Program and what it can do for you and your career. I'm James Foster and Careers Matter.